Fescar ma. Han coic of Sheach and Shachat, agus a riast fa mór in a Dawson Art School. Lindsay O'Neill, one of Oban High School's deputies, was over visiting this week. She spent time in the science department with Mrs. Martin. Duncan McNeill was here again, and S1 and S2 used a teleprompter to deliver their Tiree weather reports. Those who didn't get the chance to film theirs will do that next week. Music Club has started up again. Lesson times have gone home in a separate letter from Miss Kilpatrick. Pupils have also been given a leaflet for parents called Supporting My Child's Mental Health. This is a guide for parents and carers with information on understanding mental health and well-being and ways that you can support your child and look after yourself as well. Miss Murray PE will be sending home a letter about a rugby trip in February to see a Scotland-England match. Now here's Vice School Captain Olivia with some more news.
This week, information has gone home to parents and some pupils have registered interest on going on the battlefield trip next June. If you have home ec, please make sure to bring in a tub or container to take your food home in. This Monday, Miss Martin will be starting a science study support every Monday from 3:30 till 4:30.
Hi everyone. This will be one of my last videos for a wee while. As many of you already know, I will be starting my maternity leave shortly. I'm pleased to say that Miss Campbell has been successful on securing the role of acting principal teacher of the primary in my absence, so she will be your main point of contact for primary. We're also delighted that Mrs McKinnon will be joining us full time, which is great news for primary 5 to 7M. Mrs Cooney will be taking on the primary deputy head responsibilities to ensure consistency with the strategic leadership of the school. This week, some of our classes have been taking their learning outdoors. As part of our school improvement plan this year, classes will be participating in more outdoor learning experiences, and we're aiming to get outdoors for at least one lesson a week this term. Mrs McIntosh's class were learning about volume this week and had lots of fun exploring the volume of different containers in water play. Mrs McKinnon's class took their measuring lesson outside on Tuesday and were learning to estimate the length of objects and then use tools to measure them accurately. Primary 6 and 7 pupils were given information this week about a trip to Loch Goylehead Outdoor Centre in April next year. If your child is wanting to participate in this trip, we're asking for a deposit of £30 to be handed into school by the October break to secure their place. Next week, we have the Tiree Schools Awards ceremony, where we'll be celebrating the learning and progress achievements of our primary and secondary pupils from last session. This starts at 10 AM and parents and carers are welcome to come in and join us. Also next week, on Thursday afternoon, all of our primary pupils will be taking part in Screen or Guile workshops led by an animator and director. This is part of the Sea Change Film Festival, so we're looking forward to having Jen, Lauren and Maura visit our classes.
Were we to put on our sun cream, or were we to put on our Wellingtons? Well, I'm going to hand over to one of our children and our news will begin. So what exactly were we all doing in the nursery? Let's let the photographs tell the story. Have a fabulous weekend, everybody. We'll see you all on Monday. Let the adventures begin again next week.